Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? I am doing Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty fucking fantastic. Thank you for asking. It is currently 9:43 p.m. right now. Late as shit. I know, I apologize for another late video. But I kind of spent my whole day finally catching up on Prison Break. The show ended, I think, at the end of May. We're now in the beginning to middle of October. I was behind by like 9 episodes. I only watched like the first 2, maybe 3. And I just sat down and I killed the whole thing today. It was probably there for like 6-7 hours. I don't know. Let's just say about 45 minutes an episode, not including commercials, fast forwarding and shit. I don't remember what I sat down, but I just finished. But last night I had a pretty interesting dream. And you guys know, every time I have a really interesting dream, and I mean like really interesting, where I remember absolutely everything, and that it's pretty lengthy, I tell you guys in a video. The last time I told you guys a dream, it was months ago, and I was at war in fucking Afghan or some shit. I have no idea. You know, I'm probably gonna clickbait a little bit. I apologize. But instead of me just sitting here talking like yesterday's video, I kind of want to mix things up a little bit. I never want to do 2 things in a row until Call of Duty comes out. Then it can be Call of Duty every day. I mean, that's if you want it. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna get my dumbass editor, which is my future self. Hey, dumbass, editing this right now, shrink me into like the top right corner or some shit. That is the left, this corner right here. Just shrink me down right now, push me right now, bang, we're in the corner now. Hopefully that turned out cool. Pretty much what you're seeing in the background is World War II gameplay. I have a shit ton on my computer. We haven't seen World War II in a while, and I know a lot of you are excited for World War II, so fuck it, here's some World War II gameplay. Probably not the greatest of gameplays, but there's definitely some sniper clips in here if I pick a good enough one. But anyways, let's try to remember this dream. This happened like fucking 10 hours ago, and it's kind of weird and probably confusing. I'm probably gonna do a terrible job explaining this as usual. Every time I do one of these videos, I always say, what if somebody invents something to, you know, record your dreams so that you can watch it back later? I can just play the video. It'd be so much easier, so much more entertaining and interesting. But no, I have to think and explain it myself, and you guys gotta try and picture exactly what I'm picturing, which is probably not gonna happen. Anyways, let's just get into this, okay? I'm gonna stop fucking mumbling. You know, when I woke up, I thought about writing it down in my phone, but I was way too fucking lazy. I probably would have been thanking myself right now. So the first part of the dream, I don't really recall many details, but think of some like GTA type shit. Like I said, I don't really remember. I don't remember if I was trying to find someone and track someone, or I was running from someone, but I just remember doing some crazy parkour shit, hiding from something, or I don't know, or maybe I was chasing something and I was just hiding from them, and it didn't even seem like I was on Earth. It's really hard to explain. Like, I have it pictured in my head. I just remember on like a higher platform, and I was looking down at this like swampy area, and this swampy area turned out to be some kind of like water park with like a restaurant built into it or some shit like that. But it wasn't like a regular water park. It was like all muddy, and there was like seaweed and shit everywhere, and it was really hard to like walk in the water, but there were like some crazy ass slides. I remember going down one slide, and my bro Fluffy was actually in the dream. He was in this water park with me. I'm just gonna call it a water park. He was only in the dream for a little bit. I remember going down this crazy ass tube slide. He went down first, and then I went down after him, and it was a long ass slide, and it was fun as fuck, I'll tell you that. So we fucked around for a little bit. I just remember going down that one slide, meeting him at the bottom, and then he kind of just disappeared from the dream. And then this is where shit got like interesting. This is where shit kind of changed up. We were in the same area, kind of, but I was like inside the building part, inside like this restaurant part. Fluffy never came back in the dream. I'm calling him Fluffy, by the way, because that's his internet name. You'll probably see him in the comments if he watches this. So I remember being inside this like restaurant type thing. It had like a restaurant in the front, and then kind of like, I want to say like a party room or a party area type thing in the back. And then I remember in one corner would be like the entrance to one of the water slides, and I think there was also a room there too. But I just remember there's a bunch of like tables and shit, like booths, and there's a little like hallway area. The door's over here, and then there's like a big ass long table here. And I don't know what I was doing there, maybe for some birthday party type shit or whatever, but I remember there being a piece of paper on this table with dates on it and Emilia Clarke's name on it. I think it was her birthday, but it wasn't that day. It was like scheduled for a different day or something. And you already know how I feel about Emilia Clarke. Like, just fucking look at her. Holy shit. And I just remember looking at this piece of paper, and then someone coming up to me, and I was asking them some questions or some shit. They were answering me. I don't really remember what we talked about. And then all of a sudden, Emilia Clarke came out of nowhere. And even though these next like 2, 3, 4 minutes of this dream, nothing really happened, it was fucking great, alright? So I just remember sitting like on top of the tables in the booth area. I was sitting on the left side, and Emilia Clarke was like right beside me. Like, our thighs were touching. And it was weird. It's like we'd known each other for years or some shit, and we had like some sort of connection. It was fucking awesome, alright? I know it's a dream, but you know me, I'm a fucking virgin and a half. I get excited about this shit. Any other person would probably be embarrassed to tell a dream like this, but here I am. I don't give a fuck. We were just there for a few minutes. I don't have any idea what the fuck we were talking about. I just remember looking down at her thigh. She was like caressing my thigh. I was like caressing her thigh. It was fucking great. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if she disappeared or whatever, but the dream completely changed again. So this is like 3 dreams in one, but it was all in the same fucking area. Just randomly, I don't know who was after me. Someone was after me. The fucking CIA, FBI, some shit. It was like really, really dark outside, and I was in like the restaurant type area this time. So in the front of this building, and I just remember everything being white. I don't know if I was in the kitchen or something, but I was hiding behind some wall for some time because there was a sniper outside waiting to kill me, and they knew I was in there somewhere. I still have this clearly pictured in my mind. There was white everywhere. There was this little wall that I was hiding behind. I was crunched up like this behind the wall, and to the right of me, and the wall wasn't that big actually. It was like from here to maybe here. So I'm like crunched up right here so the sniper can't see me, and like it was just a little bit above my head. I know the camera doesn't go that high, but it was just a little bit above my head. So that's why I was like this. And I remember just to the right of me, just seeing the little red laser from the sniper just moving around and everything, waiting for me to make some stupid move so he can fucking take my head off or some shit. Put my legs down. Ah, fuck, my knee's killing me. I woke up with my left knee a little bit fucked up 2 days ago. I don't know what happened. It hurts. I'm assuming it's when I decided to leg press like 400 pounds and do like 10 reps without doing any form of exercise for over 2 years. When I went to Niagara Falls like a month ago. I don't know why it's affecting me now, but shit. I mean, my dad said I couldn't do it, so I had to prove him wrong. He didn't think I could do 1 rep. I just fucking sat there and I did like 8. I was the fastest kid in elementary school, alright? Don't fuck with me. So the next part of the dream, there's just gaps everywhere. I don't really remember everything. I might have just skipped, or I just don't remember. But I don't remember how I got out of that little bunkered up position. The next thing I remember, I was either in like a big ass mansion house type thing, or on like the back of the building scaffolding type shit. Like, you know those steel stairs that go like up to the roof, fucking goes like this? I remember being there, and I remember being in this big ass mansion. And in both like scenes, I guess you would call them, these people were still after me, trying to kill me for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I remember at one point looking out through the window, because there were a lot of windows in this fucking mansion, alright? I looked over like a little ledge, and I looked through the window, and I saw the sniper across on the roof of another building just fucking aiming at me. And that's really all I remember. I didn't die. I don't think I escaped, because then one of my alarms went off and woke me up right in the middle of the dream. I set 2 alarms every single day, and I shut them off every single day just to keep sleeping. Probably asking yourself, what the fuck's the point of the alarms? I don't know. I don't sleep till 2, 3 o'clock, but I do it anyway. But yeah, I wish there was like an end to this dream. You guys were probably expecting something like fucking crazy happening, like me jumping off the roof as they're blowing it up and like landing in the lake or some shit. Some Die Hard type shit. But that's pretty much the whole dream. Then I went back to sleep after for like an hour, because the alarms are set an hour apart, and then I had like another little dream that I don't really remember. And then I woke up and watched Prison Break all day, and now I'm doing this. So not only did I tell you the story of one of my dreams, I told you my whole day. A day in the life of Paolo right here. But yeah, that has been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want me to continue to tell my dreams, if whenever I have a crazy one, let me know down below, and I will definitely continue to tell them. I think tomorrow we're gonna do another Cuphead video. I just didn't want to do 2 in a row. You guys really enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun recording it. I had a lot of fun editing it. So I'm actually looking forward to making another one of those tomorrow. If you didn't see my last couple videos, they're popping up on the screen right now, including the first Cuphead video. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Adios.